I'm Macy Egeland. Another turbulent day on Wall Street with a new round of tariffs taking effect. President Trump imposed 104% levies across all Chinese imports. He says our economy will benefit in the end.
Which is a good situation, not a bad. It's great. It's going to be legendary. You watch.
However, local economic experts tell Newsday the extreme market swings could cause consumers and businesses to dial back spending. Increased security ahead of Passover and Easter. Nassau police will be using the Rave Panic Button app to cut emergency response time.
We are using everything at our disposal to make sure that our communities are safe.
Police also have a fully staffed house of worship desk. You can expect to see more police on our roadways as part of a statewide distracted driving campaign this month. Suffolk police are also extending their street takeover task force to crack down on street racing. Now, Newsday recently launched a year-long investigative series called Dangerous Roads, looking at what's driving a staggering number of deaths and injuries on Long Island. You can read more on Newsday.com. No decision yet on whether Islip Town will allow marijuana dispensaries. The board will now wait until July to decide, giving residents more time to weigh in on it. It originally voted against recreational dispensaries back in 2021. Well, after more than 52 years in business, the Massapequa Soccer Shop is set to close. The last day for the landmark family-owned Park Boulevard store is June 30th. The owners say, quote, "It's just time." Well, Hofstra is at the top of the class. The Zucker School of Medicine was ranked among the top research medical schools in the country by U.S. News and World Report. It's one of only 2 in our state to make that list. All right, a cold start to your Wednesday, feeling a little bit like winter out there this morning. After we begin below freezing in some spots across the island, we do warm up a bit this afternoon, highs in the mid-40s. Tomorrow, the sun sticks around. We've got highs near 50. But then those rain chances move in. You can see on your futurecast those showers stick around Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, unfortunately. But the start of next week is looking pretty good. Here's your 7-day.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Fire Island Ferries.
A new agenda for Suffolk. County Executive Ed Romaine delivered his second State of the County address yesterday. It focused on economic uncertainty, improving roads and infrastructure, and asking the state for help. Romaine called on the governor to address water contamination in the county.
Believe it or not, those wells, as Catherine can tell you, are coming up contaminated. Imagine having to drink that water, or bathe your child in that water, or put formula in that water.
A Newsday Politics editor, David Cruz, has some of the takeaways from the speech.
Well, Suffolk County Executive Ed Romaine essentially said that the economy of Suffolk County is strong, but there is uncertainty ahead, mainly because of what we're seeing across the country with regards to tariffs. Now, the Budget Review Office recently said that tariffs are a major concern for the county. There is a trickle-down effect when you do see tariffs being implemented. Well, he did talk about a whole bunch of interesting projects that are coming down the pike or currently underway. He spoke about the Smith Point Bridge that's under rehabilitation right now. He spoke about the Ponquag Bridge that's also under rehabilitation. And he kept an eye essentially on the environment because he was saying that you need to fix these infrastructure projects in order to account for climate change. He essentially was just talking to Governor Hochul about wanting to invest more in Suffolk County by way of the environment. So he said for every $1 that Suffolk County spends on improving sewers in Suffolk County, they want the state to match that. Now, of course, it was a declaration or it was an ask. We don't know whether or not the governor will actually, fulfill that, but it does point to the fact that he's prioritizing the environment.
You can read more about the state of the county on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. All right, moms, I know it's hard to find time for yourself, but now you can improve your fitness by incorporating your kids.
got everybody working out this morning. We're doing it. We're making time for ourselves and our health.
This is Stroller Strong Mamas, a group based out of Mattituck that offers in-studio fitness classes, group outings, and virtual lessons for busy moms.
We do a lot of interval training, body weight movement more at the park, but then we have a lot of strength training and deep core stuff that we do at the studio.
Open up and give me those toe tabs.
Rachel Goodow started the group as a way to encourage mothers to prioritize their health, physical and mental, especially those who are newly postpartum.
I actually had one mom say that I saved her, so it's that kind of stuff that makes this really my passion.
Now, a decade later, the community continues to grow, offering an opportunity for parents to focus on their fitness alongside a built-in support group.
Dog moms, we have moms that are grandmas. We definitely have dads. Sometimes they can't keep up. Good job. Good job. We're like this. My legs are burning. A little tighter.
They're getting heavy.
Kids of all ages are welcome and in turn learn to love exercise themselves.
My kids started doing the workouts with me. They started grabbing weights. So now I'm like, wow, wait, they're actually learning that fitness is just part of our lives and they're not going to be intimidated by gyms or fitness equipment later on in life.
Probably would be easier if I didn't just have a baby. Yeah. I'm sure these women would agree.
Fitness for you and a play date for the kids.
Strong as a mother.
My little girl, such a fun group. You can see more of my Fitness Fix segments on our website, newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. I'm Macy Eglins. Thanks for watching Newsday TV. Hope you have a great day.